Like I told you before, they are targeting me online. That's not a real, normal human comment, wouldn't you agree? That's not what Moses would say. That's not what a religious person would say. That's not what anyone who knew me or my father would say. That's not a religious person. That's not what anyone would say besides a Satan. Now look at this person. That was 2 minutes ago. .5 minutes ago, this guy said something. He said he is Lucifer, Satan in the flesh. I've come to turn you into my personal pet. I'm inside your walls, listening to your every move. Me and my inner circle are watching. Be prepared. Now, let me tell you this. There's no such thing as Satan in the flesh. Because Satan is already flesh. It was never anything but flesh. Even though they shapeshift and can shapeshift and whatever, they're not anything but flesh. I'm spirit. I've come to turn you into my personal pet. Like I told you, the little girl dog stuff. They feel like I'm making them my personal pet. They feel like I'm inside of their walls. They feel like I'm listening to their every move. And they feel like me and my inner circle are watching them. And they feel like I'm telling them to be prepared. Now combine that with, well, over here, look at this. By the way, I need humans to take this seriously. If a human sees this and think it's natural or normal, or that I'm working with this many people, you've got to be insane, brain dead, mentally ill, or on drugs, or one of them. He says he's a spy and alien infiltrator. He says you're not the only Jesus Christ I've come across, but he's trying to make me think that they're all Jesus. He's trying to say Jesus, Satan is Jesus, just like that stuff I talked about in my video. And right when I told you they're targeting me online, all of a sudden they do. They're trying to make it look like I'm responsible for all this. Now let's look at the other guy. Or should I say, you know I told you they want me to turn me into a girl? Watch this. That's a girl with my body's name. And her actual real name is AJ Tetrald. Now let's take a look over here. There's this person over here named Lucifer, And by the way, has anyone else noticed this on Facebook where no one's getting my messages? Like, most people don't get my messages. And these are actually real people that comment and stuff, and I tried to message them. Do any of you think it's possible that I'm being blocked and that I can't message real humans? Does anyone else think that's possible? Because I would love to know what other people think. I wish someone could be brave enough to talk to me and actually have a real response other than, oh, you sound schizophrenic. Now let's look at this guy, Lucifer Darkspeed. I mean, it's because there's a bunch of people that might call themselves Lucifer on Facebook and not be Lucifer, but this one admitted to it, and I can tell it's him, and I know it's him anyways. I told you, this might be a weird thing how Jesus Christ be talking like a normal person, but that's the whole point. Last time I was here, I talked to people like a normal person, but I was talking as if I was a normal religious person. I am. But this is how I talk when I'm not like, it's like me being not at church. Just explaining to you what's going on. And I told you they're copying me, and they're sure this was. I was saying they're copying me. They have a copycat disease before this ever even happened. Now that doesn't sound like a human noise to me. I mean, I don't know, if you make a noise like that, that's pretty creepy. That's a really good noise. I don't think I could make that even if I tried. How do you expect to influence this planet if you're going around Facebook telling everyone who you are and what you are? That's not normal. This is all not normal. And people who see my comments, I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Some of what people say, like one guy said something about have it your way. I said something about being Jesus, and he said this is us. And then I said something, and he said have it your way, and I was at Burger King. I can prove all of this, and I've had it in other videos. And they laugh. They're trying to like intimidate me online. Does this not seem suspicious to? And if you're a human, you're watching this, you can't ignore this. It's your job to humanity to talk to me and prove to me you're a real human. I mean, I know there's humans out there, but I'm saying for the sake of argument, I want to prove that like there's like everyone's brainwashed. No one's noticing what's going on. Ukraine, World War III is basically already started. That's like Hitler invading Poland. No one said, oh my god, it's World War II already. When Hitler invaded Poland, like, when Hitler invaded Poland, no one thought it was World War III immediately. People just thought it might just be another war. People thought maybe it would end soon. This is going to be like the coronavirus. It's not going to end. This isn't going to be like a whole 10 or 15 day thing. Even if the battle stops, the war won't end. And China, Russia, Iran, other countries are like an axis. And so is in America. Every single country is just bad. I'm not saying Nazis, but in a way, they are. This is a call to every single person who even has a brain left. All the fluoride in the water. I mean, I'm risking everything to be able to tell the truth to you people, and no one can even say a damn word to me other than prove to me I'm a false messiah. Prove to me that there are literally, before I got here, I produced and made evidence for all of you humans to know I'm real, and everyone will literally watch 1 minute of my video and click off, and then say, yeah, it sounds like schizophrenia. But you watched 1 minute of my hour-long video and say, it sounds like schizophrenia. I'm God. I know you only watched it for no more than a couple minutes. Can someone prove to me and restore my faith in humanity? Can someone actually talk to me? Can someone really have a civil discussion, a polite discussion, a debate, not an argument where I talk and you talk, I talk, you talk, I talk, you talk, and I listen and you listen, I listen and you listen, where we don't get angry at each other, we don't fight, we don't hate, we don't swear unless we have to make a point, or just, we get a little hurt, whatever, that might happen, because I wouldn't want to swear, but I mean, I know how humans are. Prove to me you're a human, because I'm sick of all these people wanting to say, well, it says false messiahs will come. Yeah, but if I was a lizard person walking around saying I'm Jesus like these people are, these are the people I was talking about. I wasn't talking about humans walking around saying they're Jesus. They wouldn't be able to prove to everyone they're Jesus anyways. Any person that's mentally ill could walk around saying they're Jesus and no one's going to believe them. I'm the real Jesus. I'm not worried about humans going around saying they're Jesus. That's not what I was talking about in the Bible. I think it's something we should all be warned about. I'd say it's 1/10 of what I was talking about, not even. I do want humans to be warned about someone saying they're Jesus, and, you don't want to be naive. But what I meant was the lizard people talking to the government saying they're Jesus and God. It's literally happening right before my and your very own eyes. These people, that woman on footage that I have, I will show you right now that it is not normal. Prove to me, as a human, prove to me, you didn't watch my videos for more than a couple minutes. You didn't watch my videos. There's no way you can see all of those signs, not signs, but evidence of people going around the stores putting weird stuff that always has to do with dogs or girls or kids or babies and stuffed animals placed everywhere. That's not normal. That didn't happen before. I noticed it happening to me. I'm Jesus, I'm God in human flesh. I'm telling you, that's not normal and natural. Mixed with all the fact that, look at all the songs I wrote for Hayden Lonsdale to believe in God. Watch this. Tell me this is natural. Someone saying that that's not natural. Now let's take a look at something else that's not natural, that doesn't happen, that's impossible. All these songs, that's on Hayden's birthday, because I told you I wanted him to think that they were me. All these songs talk about a kid and being back. He learned their rules. Look up these songs. Hey kid, do I have your attention? Welcome to the family. I want him to think he was part of the Illuminati. Daughter, because they want him to be a girl, and I predicted the whole thing and let him believe it, even though he didn't want to. He just thought he had to do it for me. That puppet represents Hayden, the red hair. Stupefy coming back again. Heathens. Look at the last, you don't know the half of the abuse, because Hayden was abused. That's why they think they can psychologically traumatize me and turn him back into him. Bloody poetry, slowly resurrected from the dust, so he understands everything inside of you is us. This song, Being an Apprentice, this song, Indoctrination, on his birthday, I don't know how, but they found me, because I want him to think that I don't know how, but I found him. Believer, Face of the Future, Best Day, the lyrics, we write this music for you, because you're the one. It literally says that, not word for word. This song, Ever Wonder If It's All For You, All Eyes Descend on One. Like, these songs are all about the one message, man, hidden lyrics and music. It says not everyone will understand these lyrics, only a few will. Seven Nation Army. Like, these songs, and then look at all the songs written on his birthday. These songs aren't even written on his birthday. Look at all the songs on his birthday that I wrote for him to believe in me. Because I know he'd be around Satan. He was a normal, average human at first. I would like, he wasn't raised around religion, because he had a bunch of Satanists around him trying to torture him, so I let him listen to this music. Doesn't mean he wouldn't be like Jesus, as in me, in his body now. All on his birthday. Virtual insanity, Man in the Box, Never Gonna Give You Up. It's all about him and is inspired by him. Tell me this is normal and natural. Do you have this many songs written on your birthday that happen to relate to only you and your experience in life? I highly doubt it. All this Illuminati evidence. The man who sold the world, who do you think he sold it to? In debt to your priceless advice? Who do you think he's a debt to? Universal Mind, you came along with a song. Who do you think came along to him with a song? The chosen one. They told Hayden they told Ozzy he was a chosen one and Satan's chosen one. I made Hayden Jesus' chosen one to become him. Look up UFO Alien Disclosure by Canadian Defense Minister. He talks about the Illuminati in it, and he talks about aliens being real. Not your mother's or your father's child, Wild Child by the Doors. This is all. I could prove the Illuminati real with just this stuff. Let alone everything else. Half-Life, Sophia, I feel like I've been replaced. About me. Alien Boy Fell Down is about me. I wrote a bunch of songs for a bunch of people. Look at all these playlists. I have a bunch of evidence. Now let's look at more evidence. I'm honestly getting sick of you humans just pretending I'm schizophrenic. It's like, can you prove it? If you can, I know you can't, but like, if you can prove it, hey, but by all means, why don't you try it in front of me? Because you wouldn't be able to. You would have to go through. Maybe I can fast forward. Now, this isn't normal. An hour and 17 minutes of all these weird, strange phenomena that they all do around the store. It's like I explained in the video. It started off. This is when at first Washington D.C. about a month or two ago, and then within the last, I've only been recording for a little bit, and they started putting all these weird stuff here. They're the Jinn devils. Does that look normal to you? Imagine you think people are hunting you to make you be into a little kid and you see this guy in front of you. That's not normal. I'm laughing because it's not, that's not just some guy I hired. I wish it was. It would be better for humanity. CSI, crime scene investigator, all this weird stuff. They have obsession with apple juice, make me into a baby. These guys were pretending to pray in front of me and then said they didn't know who Jesus was. That girl dyed her hair red randomly in front of me. This girl's wearing a shirt that said God in it, right when they're trying to be God in front of me. They're kind of coming my name. They were putting green stuffed animals everywhere. I mean, they're putting gloves everywhere, dyeing their hair red in front of me, making the movies look all weird. They're putting dog stuff everywhere. Wish you were pizza. That guy's standing all creepy like that. All these people he was pointing to a woman right there, trying to think I'm a girl. The trans person near that dog thing. In the vehicle, guy with one glove. I mean, these glove boxes everywhere. They're trying to be pedophiles in front of me. Even on the music industry. Does that dog look okay? Happy? I mean, look at all this. All these stuff you can see. Them saying they're alien infiltrators. And then look at, they're saying they're Jesus. No, they're demons. I mean, does that look normal to you? I mean, it says Jinn right there on the license plate. Does this all look normal and natural to you? They're putting like all this weird stuff here. Dog pads in the Jesus book. Does this look natural to you? Everyone's dyeing their hair red in front of me. All these dogs, they want me to be a little girl or a dog, and I see stuffed animals in a baby carriage all of a sudden. They start talking about dogs in front of me, little chihuahuas, the same day as two other guys. They started having like stuffed animals everywhere. Started copying my bikes, putting socks in the electrical outlets. Does this look natural to you? Because if it does, that look natural to you? It's like an evil dog even. It's like a demon dog. It's a lizard person right there. They're real. It's a devil. They're not enlightened. They're not wise. They don't like gay and trans people. This is crazy. This is absurd. How do you humans think this is natural? I want to know. How brainwashed are you people? Wake up. You're all sleepwalking into nothing. Into nothing but burning. I'm not saying because I'll burn you. I'm saying because you're going to burn yourselves.